What's up, people? And then there were four.
Joe, are you there? I see you now.
Oh, yeah. What's going on?
It was like laying down.
Was really hoping I was going to make the intro, boys. So starting off disappointed.
Oh. You know what? We're going to get you on ours first, and then we got to be on yours then second.
You got to send me a picture where you're like this. And I'll just sneak it in there.
Please
so
tell me you've seen the pictures of Pat with like Michael Myers in the closet and then the one with Dr. Loomis. You seen his?
Yes.
Yeah, me and Michael Myers we were going to come out of the closet, so we just stayed in the closet.
Damn it.
But our guest tonight, Blake from All the Great Names Are Taken.
Hey man, what's going on? Thank you guys for inviting me out. You know, it was a typical Monday for me. It was just super shitty, and then I got the call, and by call I mean text. Hey, you want to come on? And it just changed everything. Thanks, Pat. This is awesome, man. Like a minor leaguer being called up to the major leagues.
Just when you thought you were having a case of the Moon Days, it just brightened up.
That's right. That's
like,
right.
Oh God, not those guys! Damn it! There goes my day.
Where are you coming from, there, Blake? California penal?
Stole a car.
Oh, I love it.
And I made sure to have some light beer tonight in honor of Bob Uecker.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I don't, Blake. You know where his the statue is in Milwaukee. Here, it's all up in the upper deck, right?
Yeah.
Nobody sits there.
What's up, Lurch?
What's up, big fella?
And James is in the house too. Oh yeah, I think this is all of our favorite baseball movies. I don't think there's one better than this. I'm sorry.
It's a classic.
At least for sports comedies, right? Or for a baseball comedy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, what's another one that's really? I mean, Major League 2 was actually it wasn't so bad. I thought Major League 2 was pretty good.
I'm sour on Major League 2. And
yeah, it doesn't hold a candle to this one, but it's tolerable.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if I've ever seen part 3. I don't think I have.
No, part 3
I saw it once, and that was it.
Part 3 sucks major ass cheeks, man.
Yeah, I remember seeing Scott Bakula get hit in the back of the head commercial for TBS, 100 days in a row. But I never watched that. I watched the movie.
It was horrible.
Yeah, from baseball comedies, right? Like Mr. Baseball, Tom Selleck's pretty bad.
Yeah, this was shocking today. I forgot about that. Rest in peace. Pee Wee Herman died today. Unbelievable. 70 years old. Wow.
Yep. Had cancer. Didn't tell anybody he had cancer.
Didn't tell anybody. Yeah, that's what
anybody.
What did he die of? And he said cancer. I was like, well, I didn't know he had cancer. Well, he kept it to himself.
It's his business. So, yeah.
Well, I mean, what's the bigger shock? That he had cancer or that he's 70 years old?
Yeah, no shit. He
looked the same.
He was like ageless.
Right.
He was ageless, man. That guy.
Yeah. Yes, he was. And that was shocking. I mean, Jesus Christ, from all the way back in the Cheech and Chong movies he started with, and actually the National Lampoon. He was doing National Lampoon in the 70s.
He's a busboy in Blues Brothers for one scene.
He was a busboy. Yeah.
I love
Meatballs too.
Yeah, Meatballs too. Yeah.
Oh my God, he is in Meatballs too, isn't he?
Yeah, he was in Blow. I love Blow.
Oh God, I forgot about Blow.
Yeah, he had a good dramatic side to him. He was the man.
I like the superhero movie with Mystery Men. It's silly, but
He was the.
He was the spleen.
it was the spleen. Yeah.
What's your special secret power? He's like, pull my finger.
One of the better vampire deaths too in Buffy.
I keep on forgetting the Christy Swanson movie, right? Oh God. Whew.
And what was the other goofball comedy he was in? Oh, Pandemonium. Did you ever see Pandemonium?
Unfortunately, I think we all grew up seeing his mugshot for the wrong reason.
That was an early '80s film, Pandemonium. He was in there with what the hell was it? With Dick Smothers from the Smothers Brothers. It was like a real B movie, but it was funny as hell.
You can't beat Pee Wee's Big Adventure, though, right? That's kind of
No, that's a classic. That is one of the.
He was Penguin's dad in Batman Returns.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, there. Thanks, James. There it is.
James. Yeah.
Didn't he have like a monocle or some shit? And
And he was the brother of on Everybody Loves Raymond on TV. It was Robert's girlfriend's brother. He owned that comic store and he was real creepy.
oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that was him. And actually, he was the first brother. The second brother was what the hell's his name? He was in something about Mary.
Oh, look at that old school wrestling buddy I
Shit.
just saw, Blake.
I
Holy
can't think
shit.
of his name. He was in Groundhog Day. The cameraman from Groundhog Day. Help me.
Chris Elliott.
Thank you. I'm like,
There.
his name wasn't. Yeah, he was the
Hey,
second creepy brother.
How different is his career if that scandal doesn't happen?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, true. I mean, people did forgive and forget because he did start doing stuff again. But it's like, look,
within
hey,
the
look,
last 10 years they wouldn't have.
if you're a celebrity of any stature, look, I get it. What else are you supposed to be doing in those theaters? You're not supposed to be knitting a sweater, or reading the Bible. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
But it just happened to be Pee Wee Herman. I mean, for God's sake, he was doing a kid's show. So that's why it was so bad at the time.
What was it? Remember when Eddie Murphy picked up that cross-dressing prostitute? Remember he was all over the news for that. They thought he was
I
doing
forgot
something
about that.
silly too. He's
Hugh
like, "Oh,
Grant
she's
did
being a
something
kind
like that
gentleman."
too, right?
Hugh Grant, yeah, the same thing. Hugh Grant did that too.
Yes, when he was with Elizabeth Hurley. What?
Yeah, which was like, what? What?
Why, how could you?
It's like,
Yeah.
really? It's like, come on.
Somebody else, I said it myself.
No, I will not.
The Annihilator 3000. Sorry. Well, I'm ready, guys. If you guys are up for
I
it.
got it queued up. I'm ready to go. What's
James Lurch, hello. By the way, if we didn't say.
Halloween teas on Garbs? Oh God, I kid me. I got my freaking wife came screaming at me the other day because she had to buy more hangers. She's like, "How many more shirts did you buy?"
Man,
I had to buy more
if-
hangers.
No way. If there's one, maybe it's to see anything you like one. That's about it. But the other ones.
There's a lot of shit, man. A lot of creepy.
I stay off there because I can't buy any more friggin' shirts. I'm gonna get yelled at if I have to get more hangers for my freaking closet. Oh, Tim Allen got the closet me and Myers are in. Don't forget Tim Allen got busted too. All these
Tim Allen
God.
was more of a substance abuse problem, though. Wasn't
Yeah.
his more
he was
substance
a
abuse?
drinker and he was into blow.
You like poking women.
Is that wrong?
How much for the women?
How much for the little girl? We want to buy your children.
I mean, they smell bad.
One wants 4 whole fried chickens and a Coke. They look like Hasidic diamond merchants. Yeah, we gotta do a Blues Brothers watch along one day too.
Oh
Def-
boy. Yeah, Blues Brothers, The Burbs. You guys covered The Burbs not too long ago. Burbs is a classic too.
Yeah, I'm nervous about this watch along, fellas. We've never done it, so like I'm nervous that like I'm gonna get caught up watching the movie. You guys are going to say, "Hey Blake, what do you think about this?" Because I'm just going to end up watching the movie. That's why Ronnie and I haven't done it yet. Is because
it's a highly dialogue film, comedy. There's just-
right.
No, you'll be all right. I did that. I think I did that with H2 or some shit. I was literally just watching the movie.
Mhm.
Lost myself. I was lost. I was just like, oh, yeah, we're doing this shit.
You
Moody,
guys
did the
Pat and
power
I
go out
can't
of your
shut
place?
up here, so it's okay.
No, so just the internet, but I'm sitting in the living room now. Now I'm feeling kind of comfortable. I
Looks
got
like you're in the sheriff's house of Halloween 4.
Let me see if I can. Oh no, maybe I shouldn't do that.
Are you laying down, Joe? Because later, what Joe's gonna be like,
Oh yeah, I'm on the recliner next to my honey. So I don't think she's ever seen Major League. Have you? She's never seen it. So
Never seen Major League. Oh, God, nice, a newbie. What? I forget. What the hell did Reese Witherspoon get busted for back then?
I don't know, being too hot. I don't know.
I don't remember. I mean, I know what's her name.
Legally Blonde. She made Legally Blonde.
Mm-hmm. I loved her in that movie Fear. Remember that movie Fear with
Fear was
yeah, Fear
Your
was
first
good.
real big Marky Mark film, right?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
The door scene is my favorite. You know, he's like, "Let me in the house."
it wasn't her. It was the other one. What the hell? The one that was in Beetlejuice. She got caught shoplifting.
Oh, Winona Ryder.
Winona Ryder. Yeah.
Winona, I want to ride her.
I mean, everybody forgave her after a while. So everybody's like, seriously, you freaking shoplifting? I mean, come on. How much
Yeah,
money?
was that around the time she did the Sandler movie too? And then, well, Stranger Things kind of helped her make a comeback. So,
Yeah.
Oh, she got busted for drunk driving. Seriously, all that money, you can't hire somebody to drive your ass around?
Well, fucking, what's his name? Ferris Bueller. He fucking was drunk driving and killed somebody.
That's
and
true.
Got away with it.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Matthew Broderick's ass.
Yeah.
you got to be like, well, Sam Kinison, when he would just do the comedy shows, he would have people just driving him around to go get him cocaine. I heard that on Mark Maron's podcast recently.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
man.
who else did the same thing? Hit somebody and killed him. Oh, freaking the lead singer of Motley Crue, Vince Neil. When he was drunk driving years ago and killed the drummer from Hanoi Rocks.
Didn't the one
And,
girl from Urban
got
Legend
up-
do it? Something from that Urban Legend film. What was?
Yeah,
who was
she
it?
killed a kid.
You know what I'm thinking of, right, Blake?
Shouldn't everybody?
Oh, fucking.
Was it
what's his
Rebecca
name?
Gayheart? I think it was
That's it.
Rebecca Gayheart.
I think, what was his name? Fucking Busta Rhymes. He fucking killed that movie, Halloween Resurrection.
No, that was him
That-
shitting in public. That was defecating in public. He just shit all over that film. Spaceball watch along's got to. That's one we got to do too. Absolutely.
We need to do a doo-doom.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm getting slow with it. There's they have so much shit uploaded on here. I can never find this stuff anymore.
What do
Let me
you
see.
do?
Where is it?
Don't be
Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh yeah, Young Frankenstein too. We got to do a Young Frankenstein watch along too. All right, let's get started. I'm ready. I got it queued up. Everybody got it queued up.
Yeah.
Let's get into this. This is going to
Yeah.
be fun. So 3, 2, 1. Everybody hit play. Let me see how loud this is.
Hell yeah.
We're starting Major League.
Gotta turn on my fucking subtitles, damn it. Shit.
1989, right?
1989. I was 17 years old. Guess I'm the old one in the bunch. I was 17.
I was,
and
I was
got my-
3. I was getting ready to watch Hogan beat Savage.
This is WrestleMania 5 era. That's right. I probably saw this right around the time Mr. Perfect lost his record then, Blake. To Brutus the fucking Barber Beefcake.
Oh, God. Brutus the Beefcake. I remember him.
What a gimmick. So it was Morgan Creek. Morgan Creek usually did films, I think, with Warner Brothers, right? But then I guess they change it around.
So are all these sites in Chicago, Brett?
Cleveland.
This is Cleveland.
Cleveland, rather. I thought they filmed some of this in Chicago, though.
Not that I'm aware of. I know the most of the stadium stuff is down at the Old County Stadium in Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
Okay.
yeah.
The exteriors of everything else here, it's a good question.
Yeah,
Never
I
really-
wasn't. I thought it was you that mentioned it, but maybe I was thinking that you said the other stadium. I couldn't remember.
Well, we're looking here.
And we were
Well,
watching
I
this
learned
last night.
Blake. We were kind of surprised. There's a handful of people that are gone in this film too.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love this soundtrack, guys. I mean, the score, the soundtrack, it's just everything about it screams baseball to me.
Oh, Pennant Fever, the Pennant Fever music.
Yes.
Bob Uecker, there he is,
That right.
the man.
Oh, here you
And we
go.
were-
The library scenes at Northwestern University. And we just canned our football coach for hazing.
Old school Miller Light sign in the bar. Did you see that? That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, you got how far in are you guys? I got 2 minutes and 8
Giant
seconds.
sweep Indians news clip. That's
Okay,
what
so
I-
all so we have the newspapers popping. Okay, just make sure.
Yeah.
We're all on the same page. Yeah, we were watching this last night. My neighbor Mike, if he should be popping in soon, and we were just I forgot how hot Rene Russo was. Oh my god.
It's either between this movie and then was it Lethal Weapon? Is it 2 or 3? I don't remember. Was it
She's
3?
in 3 and 4, so it's got to be one of
Is it
those
three-
two.
Yeah,
And 3. Man, that was well.
she was just beautiful.
Oh, she was in Tin Cup with
Oh, Costner
Costner.
and Don Johnson.
yeah.
Big
Fuck.
Dick Johnson.
Love Tin Cup.
Such a good movie.
Love Tin Cup.
Cheech
Fuck.
Marin in that movie too. Oh man.
Fuck yes.
Now, fun fact, you guys. Well, Blake, maybe Joe. I don't know, Pat. If you don't, they have the longest drought now after the Cubs finally beat their ass.
Oh really?
Yeah, Indians have the longest drought now.
Yeah, because they almost ended it a couple of years ago, right?
They almost did. There was a battle. Which one? Who was going?
Who's the best Indian to ever play?
Oh, I don't know. Tommy was pretty good at his prime there. So was Manny.
Yeah. I would say Jim Tomey, really? I can't think of anybody else.
Albert Bell did some damage there, but I don't think he had the longevity.
Yeah, that's a hard franchise for me to kind of pinpoint who was the best because I really don't know much about them.
Well, too bad there's no more Chief Wahoo, but it's the world we live in nowadays.
It's true.
Oh look, you were born in 89. Man, do I feel old? Holy shit.
Look at him with the cut. Nice haircut, Charles.
That's right.
Oh, she was supposed to be in Batman Forever. They thought she was too old.
Really?
I didn't know that.
Okay, so Joe, you were asking here. I'm looking up their players here.
Mm-hmm.
No, Shoeless Joe Jackson played there. He's a pretty big name in the early part of the century.
Lofton was Lofton there?
was there too. Yeah.
Fucking Lofton. That's right. That's right.
Hey, there's our guy, Sheriff Brackett.
There he is, Charles Cyphers. Dan the Weatherman from The Fog.
This guy here's dead.
That is one of my great memories of watching this first time with my dad. My dad was crying after that.
Was that Anthony Michael Hall sitting there?
No.
No.
They're shitty. I love these guys.
Man, did you see that kid look just like Anthony Michael Hall? Holy crap.
Bob Feller, too. Bob Feller was a big name.
So the construction worker that says these guys are shitty and these guys don't look too effing bad, that's the guy from Rookie of the Year, right? He plays first base? Or am I wrong on that?
Is he?
Is he the dad on the show The Middle
I've
that
never
I don't
noticed
watch?
that.
Let me see here.
I just want to see if he was uncredited because, man, did that guy look like it could have been Anthony Michael Hall's freaking twin. Holy shit.
Fucking Lou Boudreaux, too. Shit. There's a lot of them.
Oh, we got a visitor, guys. Okay.
What's the matter?
My cat, she's sitting on
You got
me.
some pussy on your chest?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's him.
Attaboy.
Neil Flynn. He's the
kidding.
construction guy in Major League. He's also the first baseman in Rookie of the Year, and he's the dad in the show The Middle.
Oh, okay. Careful. Oi. I'm live, dear. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Rachel Phelps has passed, and just this last year was our guy Pepper, the base coach or the bench coach.
Oh,
Starting to come together, Pepper.
Yep, Andy Romano. And James Gammon's been gone for a bit now too.
Yeah.
Move around.
He's in that
Yeah.
James Gammon is the dad in that high school wrestling movie that Ronnie made me watch. What's the name? Vision Quest. Have you guys seen
Vision
that?
Quest.
God, from the
I
Dude,
love
it's
Vision Quest.
so much fun. It's such a fun movie.
That's a great movie. I love when he gets caught sniffing her underwear.
He is slapping the shit out of his son in that movie.
I couldn't imagine this. Has he done movie? Have you seen him in a movie without a mustache? He would look off without a mustache, wouldn't he?
He's the bartender in that Clint Eastwood Chimp movie. That
Right. You guys are saying that in the chat.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we sure did.
I
it?
forget where you're from again because Lurch is like, oh, he sounds like he may be from the South. He's definitely from the South. I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm from Mississippi, Lurch. What
There
part
it
of
is.
the
I
South
wasn't-
are you from?
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Yep.
We're out of towels. And I'm too old to be diving in the lockers.
So you're calling, looking for a manager for your Major League Baseball team, and you have to call a place called Tire World.
I got a guy on the other line about some white walls.
So,
I'll
so
talk
what's
to you
more
later.
embarrassing, having to make that call, or him not being able to decide, do I take this Major League job or do I stay at Tire World? I don't know. Let me mull it over.
Lurch is in North Carolina.
Lurch, that's not the South, brother.
It's south
That's
of
the
places.
East
but
Coast.
not
I
really
would call that Southern East Coast, wouldn't it be?
Every time I hear the South, he's like, yeah, the deep South.
That's why I'm still surprised I'm considered the Midwest. I'm like, can't we just be the middle? I'm like, the West, I think the West.
You're no longer Blake. You're Nikki, okay? Little Nikki.
All right.
From the South, the deep South.
Look at that Tom Berenger hairdo, man.
I like that fit. I like that fit that he's got
Oh,
going
yeah.
on. White t-shirt, blue jeans.
The Tecate shirt, right, Joe? Look at that.
Dude, that's classic, dude. I'm getting like HBK vibes with the mullet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fucking Dennis Haysbert. Look at this guy.
So, Brett, do you think that Jake had one really good year and made All-Star, or do you think he had like a good 3 to 5 year span and then like the last 4 or 5 years was bad? Like, what's your backstory for him?
I think he was an all-star Boston for a couple years, I would think. Just like any typical catcher. See, it's different nowadays. If you get a real good catcher now, you can put him at first after a while, or you can DH him now, right? If they're a good enough hitter.
Yeah.
yeah, good.
That's why I'm surprised how long Yachty, with all the damage he did, he stayed a catcher all the way to the end.
They did the Posada for my Yankees.
Yeah, Posada was, yeah.
Say hey.
Dude, this-
Charlie Sheen took steroids for this? Really?
Oh,
Didn't
yeah.
work.
that's-
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
They
Didn't
was
work.
coming it into like 85, 88 miles an hour.
How you doing?
His fundamentals look good, though. I will say that. If we did best mustaches in film, the actors, he'd have to be up there as one, I think.
He's got like those fucking walrus whiskers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And his eyes, he always looks like he's squinting. His eyes are never wide open.
You could see that Charles Cypher's tattoo clear as day on his arm, huh?
I like their special handshake. Yeah, dog. Yeah.
Whose chopper is this, baby? The wrong movie.
Zed's.
Zed.
Zed.
Who's Zed? Zed's dead. Who's this fucking guy?
Hard to believe Men at Work was the next year.
Yeah, Tom Atkinson's definitely got the number one stash. He's got the porn stash. He gets all the ass.
That is one out of shape baseball player, that old man.
You know, we talk about what's the best thing about a certain movie, like maybe Halloween. Like I always say, it's the music, the score, right? It's got to be the characters in this movie.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Characters
cast
are
perfectly.
unreal. And of course, you got Corbin Burnson hot off of LA Law. That's
True.
fucking
Tom Selleck does have a good. He's got that stash, man. That thing's gonna
yeah,
go
and
in the Smithsonian.
Atkins too. We got to throw Atkins in there.
Doesn't that look like where they shot Full Metal Jacket? Like the fucking.
You're damn right, Joe. I'm waiting for the bars of soap and towels to come out.
No, it's Italy in stripes. No, get down. See, we're in Italy, so you got to make the guy on the bottom bunk all the time. See, if you're on the top bunk, you got to make the guy at the bottom's bunk all the time. It's rules. Now, if we were in
Fucking Artie
Germany,
Erby
I'd have to
comes
make
walking
your
in there,
bunk.
it's like, Coach.
But we're in Italy. The California people.
Never heard of it.
What'd you end up there? Stole a car. Was he still wearing like an orange jumpsuit without sleeves? It looked like cat, didn't it?
How old do you think the character Eddie Harris is?
I'm thinking 40, right?
Oh, you mean you're 40,
Yeah.
43, man. Old motherfucker.
He's the ace.
Yeah, it's true. Sam Elliott's got he's got the freaking stash too.
The best is Serrano keeps that on the bat throughout the whole movie, too.
Oh, hey, what's up, Nick? Nick pushes in the house.
Just stole
Hey,
it.
Nick. Oh, Sam Elliott, Lurch, yeah.
We've kidnapped Blake for the night.
Yeah, Eddie Harris, actor Chelsea Ross, I think, right? He's I remember him in Hoosiers, man. Wasn't he Dennis Hopper's the lush in Hoosiers,
You
right?
mean Notre Dame coach and Rudy.
That too, dang. Yeah, he's like Mr. Sports Movie, right? How many sports movies has he done?
Right?
That's right, he's in Basic Instinct too. Forgot about that.
Shit.
No, fucking look at this shit.
They hadn't seen his glove. They hadn't seen his bat. Anything. Get him a uniform.
Get him a uniform. This guy's trying to grow a mustache to the left.
Yeah.
Look at the head of hair on the other guy. Blake, I was talking about the Replacements. Are you a fan of the Replacements?
I love the Replacements.
Good.
I love it.
I call it the Major League of Football movies. Really, you think about it, it's kind of close to it.
I'm a big Necessary Roughness guy too. I love that movie.
Yeah, Necessary Roughness. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right, James. I remember you saying tomorrow's your birthday. Happy early birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, dude.
Yeah.
Ooh, 392 Mopar. What's up? Who is 392? Must be somebody Blake knows.
No. I was watching.
I'm like, is this somebody?
Jake threw it down the second, and the pro baseball player turned his head. This whole spring training sequence is just fantastic.
It's gold.
Okay, Mommy will be home here in a minute. You want to say hi? You can
Hi.
say. You can say hi.
Hey,
Who's the guy in the
Bros.
That's our friend Blakey. He has another
Hi.
show.
you don't know me? Your dad has not told you about me?
He's a
No.
wrestling fan too.
Oh, good.
Who's on my shirt?
Can't see. Hold on. Hulk Hogan. Yeah, that's Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, brother.
Y'all are my favorite kids now.
Yeah. Colton, we did it. Yeah.
Okay, go cheer LA night now. So
Oh yeah. Done.
Oh,
well, if there's a movie they were going to come down here for, I guess I don't mind it being this one.
this is
Hey.
exactly.
That sign that just got busted that said no pepper. What did that mean?
Well, that's Pepper right next to him, right?
Yeah, I know. I was trying to figure it out if it was like some kind of a Easter egg or if it meant
I
something.
never even realized what it said on it.
Yeah, it said no pepper.
Should have gotten him a live chicken.
Dude, my favorite scene is coming up, man. I can't wait.
Oh, The Longest Yard too. It was good. I like the original better than the remake.
That looked like that wasn't a fastball there either.
I think
There
when
you
you're
go.
throwing as slow as he is, everything looks like it falls off.
Dude, the other coach that just said start throwing breaking balls, is he like a poor man like Eric Roberts? He just
Pepper is the baseball game.
This is my favorite part of the
Pepper used to be used at all baseball stadiums. No.
I should probably know that, and I don't. Nick, okay, I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, it's a bat and ball game to practice.
Look.
I wonder if it means like soft toss or something.
Maybe, yeah. Like how he pisses on the contract.
I like how he looks at him when he's doing it.
Yeah, eye contact.
Then they look back down.
You know, Dorn thinks he gets all tough, but like everything like goes back to him, like especially when Tom Berenger shows up at his house the one time. Pepper is a common pregame exercise in which one player hits brisk grounders and line drives to a group of fielders who are standing about 20 feet away.
Did not know that. Just learned that.
Why is Pepper not allowed in baseball? Some ballparks have banned Pepper games because of the danger of balls landing in the stands and injuring spectators, as well as it's because its concentrated play damages the grass. Okay.
What's that shit on your chest?
Crisco Bardol. Am I the only one that thinks of this movie when you see Crisco somewhere?
Little details. He's got the Bible in his locker.
Someday you will too.
He's just a gross-looking old man.
Oh, there he is.
Everything he's been in, you know, Chelsea Ross. Oh, I forgot my Jobu doll. Damn it.
There's Jobo.
Fucking Dorn's looking around like, what the hell? Now, Pat, wouldn't that frickin' cigar just like fade out?
Oh yeah, we just go out.
Oh, here we go. We start a holy war.
Jesus.
All those jobbers behind Harris.
Yes, the jobbers of the movie. That's right, Blake.
Look into this.
Uh-oh.
Very
I don't know. Is that how they cut? Is that true? Is that how they cut people? Just put the red tag in the locker?
I've never been cut. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Oh,
I always made
me
the team.
neither.
I did
I'm an
make it
athlete.
past Travelers High School.
I don't know what it is. It's whenever he winds up to throw the pitch, the way he carries the glove up, you know, it's got that extra glove. Like,
Yeah.
I've been like, I don't know why. It's
I
just-
think he did it. You saw other pitchers do that. I think he did it pretty damn good.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
really, like convincing. Like that windup is really good.
He's freaking missing those bad.
He's all mad.
Look at this all beat up.
What do you throw that in the upper deck?
Snake.
They're all watching him. You think about it. How many
Eddie's got a shoe in his
characters
hand.
that make up the roster, right, that we don't even know about? Because you only have so much screen time for all these
He's
characters.
got a garden snake.
I love it. I see what's his name. He's Serrano's watching in the background.
Yeah. Good call, Joe. I
Yeah,
never really
yeah.
actually caught that.
Oh shit.
In the game. In the game. The catcher's like, what the fuck?
Ball 3, ball 4, or 12.
Ivan Wilson. He gets fucked up. Is that Bobby Bonilla? Is that Bobby Bonilla? That's crazy.
It might have been a
Come on.
Bonilla.
Fuck me.
Still something I haven't done is go to spring training. It'd be fun.
Yeah, League of Their Own was good. Nobody cries in baseball.
Oh yeah.
John Lovitz is really funny at the beginning of that movie.
John Lovitz is the man in that movie. I love Darla. It could have been you.
Why was Dorn wearing a freaking Nike hat there when they were coming off the field, right? Everybody else got the Indians hats on.
Oh, because he's probably, remember, he's like Mr. Endorsement.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Taylor's got some nice aviators.
Gentry's gone.
He's gone.
We're not going to get to know him.
Ugly looking Chase Utley there.
I love the hat.
It's fucking terrifying, dude. Fucking some shit out of Wicker Man and shit.
So what was that?
Oh no.
What he had on the snake?
Yeah.
He put Shaving King on the snake's face.
I don't know.
I always thought it was chalk as a kid, but that's, I mean.
No, it was foamy, it looked like, though, right?
Yeah,
it
it
almost
was,
like
it was
shaving.
running.
Running. Yeah.
I think someone's been having a little fun with you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. He knows he pulled off a scam.
Yep.
You know what they did with his character, though, in the second one, I didn't mind, though. What are you doing? Going deep? You would be with all that jewelry.
Damn. Ha ha ha! Real fucking funny, asshole. Love it.
I think if I remember right, when we reviewed this, the guy who made this movie, huge Indians fan, and he's just miserable, and he thought the only way he would ever see his team be successful is if he wrote a movie, and that's why
David Ward? Yeah.
that's why he did this. That's such a good story. Good.
I like that kind of spirit.
Somebody's busting your balls.
Oh, he knows exactly who it is. When he said "what," it reminds me of his brother Emilio.
I think someone's been having some fun with you.
Yeah, when they were younger, you could really tell they were brothers. Now it's hard to tell. He looks just like his father now.
I was just reading. So the director, David S. Ward, did not know that Bob Uecker was the voice of Milwaukee Brewers baseball when he hired him. It was just because of the Miller Lite commercials.
Lou Brown has really good hair for his age.
Yeah, it's nice and slicked back. I just saw that. Nice and.
He's got hair.
Yeah.
Jake Taylor, I mean, Tom Berenger's maybe 175 pounds, but he looks so much bigger compared to Wesley Snipes and Charlie Sheen.
Yep.
Or I think he does.
Did you guys, when you did your show, did you talk about the alternate ending, the different ending that was shot? I think it's on one of the releases.
With the owner, Rachel Phelps?
Yeah, where she was just doing that to make them play better.
Yeah. We talked about it. I don't think it worked.
No.
It's so much better this way. And I know you can pick it apart, and I'm sure we'll talk about it later, but it's just so much better, sticking it to your boss, that story.
Yeah, it didn't really seem to make too much sense for it.
Yeah, I mean, she was after sympathy. She was like, I was going to lose the team. I had to come up with something to get you guys, to fire you guys up, to get you to play. I love this city. I don't want to leave. I think she says that.
Oh, wow.
They shot it. I think it's on.
Yeah, I'm sure you can see it on YouTube for sure. It was out of here.
Yeah.
Was he in that movie, The Substitute? I'm just going off the top of my head. Because
The first one? Yeah.
Yeah, that movie was really good.
Then the late Treat Williams took over the rest of the series.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Williams, that's right.
He's in some kind of skydiving movie that's kind of like a Point Break ripoff. I can't think of the name of it. It's one of the Baldwin brothers. But Ronnie and I have a good time shitting on that movie.
And he did that Sniper movie. I was a big fan of that. With
Billy Zane. Good film.
Yeah, good movie.
Sniper was good.
Billy Zane, aka the Phantom.
Oh, dude, he's coming here. I'm gonna see him in hopefully 2 weeks here in Houston. Can't wait to meet that guy.
You think
Hey,
he
what's
gets
up, Bill?
more? You think he gets more Titanic merch to sign,
Nope.
or Back to the Future?
You know what? Probably Titanic. But I would love to get Future 2 signed by him.
It's a hit or miss because there's a lot of people that got their cast pieces that they like to have all the signatures.
Well,
on.
I'm a
One's for you, Joe.
I'm a big Phantom fan. What's up, fellas? Just gotta go.
Phantom's good.
Signature balls like that. You're going in the ball. Hey, that's what I have. I have OCD. I pick at my eyebrows. No joke. I do.
We're gonna have to jump on live with you guys when I'm around Bill on Friday or the weekend. Figure that out.
That's this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got plenty of eyebrow hair. It just doesn't grow up top anymore.
Here we go. That's my wife.
Did you know that?
I feel like a banker in this.
I feel like a banker.
What kind of rings he got on? What the hell?
I'm gonna drag him out of here, kick the shit out of him.
Let's see what the league minimum was in 1989.
It's got to be right at six figures, probably, right?
I don't think it's that much.
Because now, what is it? 375 grand? It's something like that now.
No, I love it when they finally meet up and he's like, "Stay away from her." He's like,
68,000, Brett.
Fuck you.
68,000. Well, inflation, right?
That's what. Yeah, inflation. Today's money is 163,000. So yeah.
Well, and baseball's fan base with strikes and shit, it went kind of all bananas. Obviously, a little bit after this.
Did someone say that she was going to be the Nicole Kidman character in Batman Forever? Did someone say that in the chat earlier?
She would have been fine with that, but Nicole
Think
Kidman's
so, yeah.
good too.
I could have seen that.
I think she would have been a good Poison Ivy. She's red. She's
Yeah.
redhead.
Did you write all over?
She hasn't done too much recently, has she?
No, I was about to say, where's she been? I haven't seen her in anything.
Oh no, she was Thor's mom. Remember?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
No, she wasn't Thor's mom. That was Winona, wasn't it?
No,
No,
I think it was,
Oh, was it her?
yeah. He was it Love and Thunder or which one was it where she died? Remember?
Spoiler.
The second one, isn't it? The second Thor movie, because Ragnarok's 3, right?
Yeah, she died.
I only remember Ragnarok because I think that movie's awesome.
Ragnarok.
Yep. Yep, you're right. Yeah, she ain't done much.
Oh, what a bunch of bullshit. I have a much better body.
I'm watching Tin Cup later. Fuck it.
Well, she got it on with Pierce Brosnan in that Thomas Crown Affair remake, though.
Oh yeah, that's right.
She shows some goods in that one.
Is Tin Cup the best golf movie?
Oh, yeah. No, we don't Caddyshack is. Oh, you guys did something on Caddyshack too, Pat was telling me. I got to go back and check that out.
Yeah,
Oh,
they did Caddyshack too.
It is horrible.
Yes.
I really prefer the Legend of Bagger Vance, in my opinion.
Bagger Vance is really good. Have you ever
Happy
seen
Gilmore.
there's a Shia
yeah.
LaBeouf movie? The Greatest Game Ever Played. Have you ever watched that?
Oh,
Oh, with Caviezel? I think it's.
I don't think Caviezel's in it.
It was
It
only
was
about
made
10
by
years
Bill.
ago.
It was made by Bill Paxton.
oh no shit.
God rest his soul.
No.
Oh,
No, Brett, it's probably closer to 15, 16 years ago now.
Is it that long? Okay. Oh, look who said hello.
Oh, there he is. One
Hey,
half of the
Frank.
slaughtered lamb.
no,
Can't
Frank.
stay. Are you busy, Frank? Frank's car got towed away today.
All right, so
I was like, oh man, he got close to 300,000 on that thing. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
265 is the most I ever had on a car. And I would have kept going if somebody didn't friggin' hit me.
Yeah, James, that's about where I'm at with the golf movies, but there's some other good ones too. Shitburger. Gotta love how they wore the baseball hats in the 80s too. They're like puffed out like that.
Chingate, cabrón. I love it. We're all not savages.
Oh, wait a minute. Chelsea Ross, wasn't he the president or the senator when Damon Wayans whips the football at his face in Last Boy Scout? Remember that when he's gonna get assassinated, he whips the football at him? Did you ever see that movie?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he hits him in the face.
He whips the football at him.
And then because somebody was gonna kill him, right? Or something like that.
Yeah, they're gonna shoot him. They're gonna assassinate him.
And they ended up shooting the ball. That's right. That's right. That's right.
But did you have a Jobu statue?
I do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, baby.
I did not get him out in time. I'm so sorry. He'll be back next show.
Yeah, I remember you telling me you had a Jobu.
We did a top 10 movie villains of all time. I can't remember if it's on YouTube or if it's old audio podcast, but Ronnie had such a good pick. He picked the New York Yankees from Major League, and that's like, it blew my mind when he did that. Because they really are like a great villain in this movie. That whole
best sports movie villain. Then you could put Parkman, though, even though the sequel isn't as great.
Well, they were kind of dicks in Brewster's Millions, too.
Yeah. That's another good underrated movie.
Oh, God. Love Brewster's Millions.
You see that?
Yeah, Richard Pryor, John Candy, right? Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
Bob Uecker's big ass bottle of fucking Jack. Look awesome.
Well, yeah. Free admission to anyone who was actually still alive the last time the Indians won the pennant.
Even that private box looks like shit.
Here's to the thrill of defeat, Charlie.
Great catch. Don't do it again.
Don't ever fucking do it again.
He shows it to like the 20 people behind him.
Caddyshack. Yeah, we did did Caddyshack. We have to do Happy Gilmore one day too. Yeah, that'll be coming up one day.
Is this where like they're all gonna be putting their thumbs up all excited in the press box? And then he's gonna get picked off, right?
Yeah. You gotta love Euchre's radio commentary too. A hot shot toward the hole. Like little things like that I didn't notice as a kid.
He just got interviewed in the Chicago sports media here because his old partner is the guy that went to the Hall of Fame this year for the media, Pat Hughes, our radio announcer. And he talked about how when he got inducted in the Hall of Fame, they told him he could only go 10 to 12 minutes. He's like, I can't do it then. He's like, I got to go 20. They let him go 20. He's just a natural funny guy. He could just
He really is. Like you look up like
is.
top 50 Bob Uecker quotes. The guy's hilarious.
He did good with his Hall of Fame WWE speech too. You saw that, right, Blake?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Here we go. I love this the shitty montage.
Yes, that music's perfect. He's going, don't bomb the damn ball.
Coño. No.
Wesley Snipes is great. Oh shit!
He's just pouring that Jack into his cup.
Damn.
I just love all the empty seats, even on opening day. Just like as bad as your opening day is much better than that.
Vaughn, a juvenile delinquent in the offseason.
There it is.
There it is. Yep. Light your ass up, meat.
Yeah, I read
Oh,
that
wait.
Clu Haywood was a pro pitcher when he played in the big leagues.
No shit. That's
Yeah.
funny. Is he like the frame of Babe Ruth, fucking all fat?
Well, we only get to see the Duke once at the end, right? The Duke, he threw his own kid. And then we added Mr. Randy Quaid to this group, right, in the second movie.
Oh my!
I think Clue Haywood just looks. He just looks big compared to all the other actors in this. I don't
This
think
guy-
he's that big of a guy.
This guy looks like one of the guys that would hang out with the guys in Dumb and Dumber that they fucked over with the bill.
Oh yeah,
Seabass.
Seabass's friends. Yeah.
that's right.
Too high. Too high.
Who gives a shit? It's gone, right?
Oh no, he's a part of what's his name's clique from? Oh my god, from Kingpin with the pitcher. What's his name? You don't mow
Yeah, I guess
another.
you don't see Wesley throw a ball at all. Yeah, you're right.
Wow, I've never noticed that.
Yeah, I guess if you think about it, yeah, you don't see him throwing a ball at all.
Roger Clemens and fucking Kingpin. Remember? Take that, you asshole! You never know. You don't mow another man's lawn.
That's right. That's Clemens.
You freaky piece of shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Remember watching what's the
Oh.
movie where the kid's managing the twins? Little Big League? Isn't that
Little
the one
Big
movie?
League.
Oh
That's
yeah.
not bad.
It's not bad.
Get him out of here. He's horse shit.
I think you better go get him.
Fucking umpire looks like Officer Farva.
I said I want a freaking liter cola.
Little mustache like Farva.
It was the trajectory of the ball.
Who gives a shit? It's gone.
The one lady with the feathers on, she's like, whatever.
The hell with it.
The hell with it. That's not the start I wanted to see. Damn it. Fuck.
Oh, give you the wrong number there, Pally.
Yeah, man, you got the wrong number.
Look at that old school telephone, man.
What was it called in Seinfeld when they kept giving the wrong number? Remember, Elaine kept giving out the wrong number,
Oh,
and she called it something. Like, wow, what the fuck was that? I can't remember what she called it.
I remember because she didn't want to give her number to like the blue guy or the denim guy or something like that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I can't remember.
That was the Festivus episode.
Was it? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So she ended up giving out Jerry's number or something like that.
Yeah.
Dude, doesn't she look at that with the glasses and everything, all like nerdy?
Oh, I love that. She's beautiful in this.
Those glasses actually made a comeback. All the kids are wearing that stuff now.
Hey, let's not take nothing away from Jake Taylor. He's a good-looking guy too.
Oh, we don't nail him. We didn't say we wouldn't.
90%.
Got the
90
curly hair, the tan.
Yeah, 90% hair.
Moody, ask your wife who the best-looking guy in this movie is so far.
Ooh, honey, who's the best looking guy in the movie so far? You like Charlie Sheen? No, damn. Oh, you probably like
I'm gonna go Roger Dorn. She's gonna say Roger Dorn.
what you doing?
Says Pedro, you got a lot to live up to, brother.
How about this guy right here? How about right here?
He looks like the guy from Game of Thrones.
Oh, she said that he looks like Tim Allen. Ooh,
Tim Allen, really?
Isn't it the Santa Claus? What's the Neil or something like that?
who? You said the
Jan
Santa?
says, I guess is what would we choose? Little Giants or Sandlot? I don't know.
I gotta go Sandlot. I do love Little Giants though.
I
mean,
love
that
those
was
Giants.
yeah. That was my time right there. But I gotta go Sandlot.
Oh, she says she thinks he looks like Neil Miller.
Neil Miller, who's that?
Rosewood from Beverly Hills Cop.
Judge Reinhold?
Oh,
Yeah, that's his name.
How come?
I could see that. Yeah.
Oh, he's that guy in the Santa Claus. Yes, Judge Reinhold.
Yeah.
He just showed me a
Can't
name.
handle basic training again.
Wow.
I'm like, all right.
That was degree there.
Is he drinking Malox?
Yep. He's trying to relax his stomach.
Here is another role. We were talking about this the other night. I think, what was it when we were doing the Fog watch along? Doesn't Charles Cyphers, as he did more movies after Halloween, look like he got younger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looked a lot older in Halloween.
Yeah.
He was like in his early 40s.
It blew my mind when I got older and Ronnie told me that this is the same guy from Halloween. Like I never put that together until like the late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah. Because they didn't look anything alike.
He looks younger in this. Freaking 11 years later. I love the plane.
Dude, that's fucking bullshit. I wouldn't get on that bitch. I don't give a fuck.
I would get on that shit.
No, you got me fucked up. Oh, no, he's reading a Hustler magazine.
Duct tape on the seats.
He's not fooled. Oh, I love it.
Suffering from propeller lag.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, they start winning a few games and she takes the airplane away.
That dude's all like far out, man. Thanks, bro. God damn.
They're all shitting themselves.
Oh, God. One hit, one goddamn hit.
Nobody's listening.
God bless that wife of mine.
All that tape, boy. Duct tape that shit.
So Pat, I got a funny one for you. So
Uh-oh.
Lisa's like, did you find your Joe Boo doll? I'm like, no, I didn't have time to. She's like, I thought I saw it at your office. It is at my office, but here's the box for it. So there's the Serrano.
Dude, that is cool.
That is so cool, man.
All the styrofoam. He's out of there, unfortunately, but
Where's his rum?
It was the rum.
yeah.
With all these
So,
people
I
coming out with
should probably
booze these
bring it
days, you'd
home.
think they'd come out with a Joe Boo rum.
Hi, JJ.
You know? All these people are putting out all these different types of booze. Everybody from actors,
I'm laughing my ass off
actresses,
because
to,
here's
to
his
bands.
cigar. I never put
It's
him
a
on
cigar?
with doll.
I think it's an easy way to make money, man. Like,
It's a
honestly,
$1 million idea.
Yeah.
Pat.
just throw your name
Yeah,
on
man. How about my Joe Boo rum?
Yeah, because really, I mean, you can go to any distillery that makes a product and throw your name on it, and it's if it sells it, you get a cut, and if it don't, oh well.
They might have done that, like some distillery might have done that just to do a temporary run, maybe. I could be wrong, but
Like who makes a killing doing that shit is The Rock. He's making that Terramana, and I've had Terramana, and it's not the best, but just because the story behind it and The Rock, it makes a killing, dude. He sells that shit like crazy.
Oh, yeah, they
We
all
have
made.
it here,
Look
Lisa,
at Sammy Hagar. Sammy Hagar is
Yeah.
like a billionaire because to that tequila he made.
Yep.
well, I
like
guess
Cabo Wabo
Mark
tequila.
Wahlberg has one now too. He's got his own. Doesn't Kevin Hart have his own too?
Kevin Hart, Jay-Z, everybody.
Everybody's doing it. Look at Megadeth has put down booze, and he's a recovering alcoholic. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Yes.
Everybody just
I
putting
make the
out dead
league minimum.
booze.
Oh, busted, bruh.
So the elevator door opens up to the apartment?
Yeah. There's a lot of
That
places
guy-
in Manhattan that are like that.
Just seems dangerous. That's
Usually it wouldn't. Usually you have to put like a code in, but this obviously is
Yeah.
a movie.
right. I got you. Okay. This is just such a foreign concept to a Southerner like me. It's just super dangerous.
That guy reminds me of from Kingpin Bowler. You better guess me with fake money. That guy.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. The father from You're Next.
Yes, there you go. You're right.
Stay away from her.
Suck my dick.
Just the way he says it, he's like smirks and says,
This chick right here would leave her husband instantly for Jake, right?
Oh, big time.
Oh yeah,
Is she,
purple. Yeah.
is she the girl that was in Prince of Darkness?
What? Really?
She looks just like her, doesn't she? Looks like to be sisters. I don't think it's her. But she looks just like the redhead from Prince of Darkness.
You can hear Brett cussing in the background.
I knew there was something I didn't send you, Pat. You'll laugh at.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
What do you
This
got?
was from a couple of years ago.
Wow.
What?
Hold on here. Let me expand this so I don't get the glare.
Dude, how cool is that?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Corbin Burnson.
Nice scarf, Berenger.
You know what? He still looks good though. They both look good.
Oh, yeah.
I can see he still has his year-round tan. I love it.
And we should all age that gracefully. I look at pictures of when I was young and I'm on Suicide Watch.
Oh God.
They got uniforms and everything.
Dan Aykroyd does too. Well, actually, Dan, you guys ever watch that?
He's got the skull one, right? I thought his is vodka. Or is it rum?
Yeah, I think he's got vodka, but he's also doing pot with they're doing the Blues Brothers brand with Jim Belushi, because Jim Belushi's got that show, Growing Belushi, where he's growing all the pot,
Oh yeah.
and they're doing like a Blues Brothers strain.
I think Ric Flair's got his own too, doesn't he? Drip.
Oh my God.
That beer looks so good that Jake has.
It does, right?
That looks like a high-end Beck's beer or something.
It's straight off the set of Cheers.
Norm.
I watch a lot of Cheers, and what always annoys me is when they pour a beer, watch them. They do not know how to pour a beer. It's like I'd be waiting 20 minutes for the friggin' foam to go down. It's
Well,
like,
they
guys,
foam it
pour the
up.
beer right. No, it's all foam. And I'm like, pour the fucking beer right.
Got to turn that glass, baby.
Is that Woody
Seriously.
doing it?
See, but isn't that the girl from freaking Prince of Darkness? One
I
of
looked
them?
it up.
No,
I
but she's
didn't see
looking,
it.
She's
Pat.
looking pretty good.
She looks just like her, man. Oh,
That haircut's
I
a
didn't look
little
it up.
funny. That's like the Nev Campbell Scream 2 haircut.
This was a 1980. That was an 80s, late 80s haircut. That was like shit. The hell was that
What are
one
the odds that
singer?
older couple's still alive?
That's a Sheena Easton haircut. Remember Sheena Easton? That's what
My
Sheena
baby
Easton's
takes the
haircut.
morning train.
That's her haircut, because she was big at the time in the mid to late 80s. From my old MTV days.
This girl really likes Jake Taylor. Checking out his ass.
Suck my dick. Yeah, the one girl from Prince of Darkness did pass away. I forget what her name was. I know that. That's gonna be. We have to do that in a couple of weeks. We have to do get back on the Carpenter movies. Finish
I
them
gotta
up.
get some. I gotta get some new glasses for driving at night. I should get like these fucking glasses he's gonna have, not like the crossbone ones, not the red ones.
Oh, the big black ones. All you gotta do is get the cheaters, like I got.
The cheaters.
The
Cheaters.
cheetah.
That's it, baby.
Is he wearing got like a rubber band down his shirt there? What the? Or is that some sort of necklace? What the fuck?
I've never noticed that.
I just.
Well, you know what? He's a good coach because he knows all the shit to do. So
Well, right.
yeah, read him, can you?
He's about fundamentals, or
He's
like,
5 feet away too. That's what's hilarious.
he's like, fuck.
And he can't see.
Got a beard just like him.
Harris is awesome. Harris has got probably some of the better one-liners of the players, doesn't he? Though
He really does.
I don't know if it's that important.
That's what I think this movie does such a good job of. It gives you just the right amount of every character.
yes,
Yes.
yeah. That's when I was thinking of like, yeah, you got all these other players you don't know that are part of the team, but yeah, you couldn't do anymore. There's just not. You try to add more, it just might not work.
I mean, I think there's an argument that we could have learned a little more about Eddie Harris, but I mean, we know about Serrano, we know about Dorn, we obviously know Wild Thing and Jake Taylor and Willie Mays Hayes, but we really don't get Eddie's story. You know, we just assume he's a seasoned veteran pitcher on his last leg,
And we don't see Eddie in the second movie.
Nope. Classic right here.
This is
He's so proud of himself. He's smiling coming out of that dugout.
right when he said it.
Listen to this thud.
Did you catch the guy batting? What his last name was? It was Ward. It makes me wonder if that was like the director.
Oh, he's dead.
It was random him drinking a foo-foo drink there. This is the Rexman game.
What is Margaret Whitten doing these days, too?
She's passed.
She'd pass away? I thought so, because I hadn't seen her in years. Yeah, she went in 2016.
This is the reason when I was a kid I became an Oakland A's fan, because I was a fan of the color green, as childish as that sounds.
Yeah,
I used to play. Do you guys remember RBI Baseball 3?
Oh,
For that and Bases Loaded were the two Nintendo games.
Bases loaded, bro.
I
God.
played RBI 3 so much. I had Ricky Henderson, Jose Canseco, Mark McGuire. I used to pick
Terry Steinbach.
Terry Steinbach, Dennis Eckersley. Oh, I used to love it.
Oh,
Yes,
God.
Dave Stewart.
She died of
Oh,
cancer.
that's such
Oh,
a good
67.
time.
They were
She wasn't
such
that
an
old
evil
either.
team at that era too, but they were so. Now you think about it, more people think about the whole steroids thing now too.
Yeah.
Oh, wasn't Dave Henderson the other Henderson on that team?
Yeah.
too?
Yep. Sure was.
You know, it's funny you say that's how you became a fan. You know where I really enjoyed him was Moneyball.
Oh yeah.
That's actually probably my other favorite baseball movie, just because that's pretty legit. That movie.
Then Ronnie poisoned my brain, and now we're White Sox fans.
Yeah, I haven't seen The Dentist in a long time. That's oof.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, that's Corbin Burnson in The Dentist. It's a horror movie.
Like I will pull for them, except for when they're facing the Cubs, unlike the rest of my family. So
Well, it's pretty bad. Dark times.
oh, the owner's too devoted to people. He sticks with them way too long. Same with because it's the same owner as the Bulls, Reinsdorf.
I love this when they're trash talking. It takes me back to Brewster's Millions with John Candy. He's like, "Oh, I saw your wife last night. Boy, is she an ugly bitch."
God, and this is still the era where you wore your hats under the freaking helmets.
That's right. Check out the attendance in center field. Is this Corbin Burnson's best movie?
No.
The
It's not-
dentist. Don't tell me it's the dentist.
Tales from the Hood.
Tales from
I don't know as much with him. This is God. Look at his car. He looks like he's driving Axel Foley's crappy blue
Look and
Chevy Nova.
They said he was the only player returning under contract, right?
They did, yeah.
They said that
Yeah.
in the beginning.
Let's see what else he was in.
Yeah,
Just,
Roger Dorn. He definitely wanted more besides his wife, huh?
Ooh, I did not know they even made a Dentist Part 2. Seriously? I did not know they made a Part 2 to that. It was totally not necessary. He was in Clambake with Elvis? Holy shit. Oh, it says he was uncredited. I'll have to go back and watch that. Holy shit.
I'm gonna cut your nuts off. So your brother got into the White Sox? Is that what you're saying? That's how that started?
Yeah. The story that I've heard him tell a few times is one of the few channels we had as a kid was WGN,
Yep.
and it was either Cubs or Sox. He picked the Sox. I think he was when did Frank Thomas join the Sox? God, I can't believe I didn't know that. Yeah, I think of Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt. He became a fan. Yeah, we're White Sox fans, Niners fans, and Auburn Tiger fans. Makes no sense. A couple of rednecks from Mississippi.
I was about to. Yeah, how the hell did you become Niner fans?
Well, Ronnie was Joe Montana in
Joe
the 80s.
Montana?
So, kid, you root for the winning team, and
Yeah.
Ronnie was
Jerry
rooting
Rice,
for the
baby.
Niners. And then I grew up in the 90s. Niners were pretty good in the 90s.
You had the Steve Young era then.
Yeah.
So all my
Roger
friends are
Craig.
still Dallas fans because of the late
The 90s.
70s.
Fine
Or
China.
Steeler fans because of the Bradshaw days.
Yeah, my son's really starting to really pay attention to football now, and he's like, "Man, Justin Fields has got to be the guy. Got to be a guy." I'm trying to tell my son, running quarterbacks. I can only hope, man. I just these guys, the guys that run, they don't last as long.
Nothing wrong with Dallas fans. Well, when you're a Giant fan, there's a lot of things wrong.
Hey, you guys kept Barkley there in the Giants, though. He's pretty decent.
His wife looks like Marcy from Married with Children. Same haircut, yeah.
Amanda Bierce?
Amanda Bierce. Yeah, I guess it's the haircut, I think.
Yeah, wait till she dresses up for Ricky.
And I read that wrong at first. I was thinking to myself, because it says his wife looks like Marcy from. I was thinking Married with Chicken, because if you ever watched Married with Children, Al Bundy always called her the chicken because she looked like a
Yeah.
chicken.
Got the
So I
legs
thought
of a
it's
chicken.
Married with Chicken.
Those two didn't see eye to eye making that. I remember reading about that
No.
too.
No, there was no love lost between the two of them. And then she became director. She directed a lot of those episodes too.
Yeah. Rachel Phelps, she's a looker though, for her age.
Moody, over under 6
Yeah.
inches on that hog. What do you think?
Over.
I'm with you, brother.
You don't have a deep voice like that under.
That's right. That's right.
Oh shit.
Dude, Pat, don't you just love these guys just sitting in their standing around their jocks with a fucking cigar in their mouth?
How great is that, huh?
Bunch of man ass.
Now, Pat, if I got in better shape, I'd do it at age 45.
Yeah. I was in shape once.
George's trying to get it back for what, 30 seconds there?
Little 7-Up machine in the background.
Well, she looked good in what do you call it? The Secret to My Success. She was the aunt
Yeah.
that wanted to bang Michael J. Fox.
Blake, doesn't she give you a little sensational Sherry vibes?
Yeah. Yeah, she does.
Yeah, right? I was sitting there, I'm like, oh
This
my
is
God.
awesome. With the boat engine. Oh, we got a Ravens fan. James is a Ravens fan.
Oh,
Ray
well,
Lewis.
I think I sent it to you, Joe, didn't I? Maybe that was Pat. I took my son. We met Ed Reed. What a class act player that guy was.
That's one of the best football players who ever lived, bro. That is so good.
Yeah, he was so cool to Colton. I was like, oh man.
He just looked like a regular dude, didn't he? Like to me,
But
like
the grade just makes him look badass too.
yeah, he just looked like a regular dude.
Look at that little Volkswagen. Oh my
Look at that
God.
Volkswagen. Wow. Yeah.
It's a Volkswagen. It's a shaggin' wagon.
One of the
Lovely
first
things to-
girlfriends in high school drove one of those as a convertible. I was like,
It's the golf cart with the big hat on it. The visitor.
oh, that is a convertible, isn't it? Look like it.
Is it? Yeah, it's convertible.
Damn, that's old
And they
school.
changed them into what, the cabriolet. They changed them into that.
I just keep on thinking of those smaller cars. I just think of Hightower ripping the seats out in Police Academy.
What about the front seat sitting in the back? It's like, I was kidding, but
Guys, the
okay.
next morning, Or are you going to think about Wayne's World with the one car with the freaking, the licorice thing on the top?
Oh, the Pacer, the AMC Pacer.
That's ridiculous.
Dude, I would drive around my neighborhood with this thing.
I would so drive around the neighborhood with that.
So awesome.
Oh, hell yeah, I would.
You actually, there's no way of looking back at rear view, is there, on that thing? It doesn't look like it.
I don't even think it's street legal.
Did it have side mirrors? Yeah, the only thing you do is side mirrors.
It's another great song too.
Oh, I forgot. This is the Use Your Imagination scene. My favorite. Oh, yeah.
It's exactly
Yeah,
like my parents' townhouses in the great northern Wisconsin. And we do the Home Alone with the
Wisconsin.
sleds with the kids. Just down through because the door's right out there. Whoa!
Dad, I think he's going to porker.
Just use your imagination with those cleats, baby.
James says, what, Blade 1 or Blade 2? You choose.
Oh, that's a close one. Thank God you didn't throw Blade 3 in there, James.
I have to go Blade 1 for me. Stephen Dorff was really good as a bad guy.
Blade 2's Guillermo del Toro, too, isn't it?
I don't know.
God, I like them both.
Oh.
Going back to the music on this, between this movie and Toy Story, Randy Newman has to be like at the top, right? Like as far as soundtracks go.
Oh yeah, big time.
When it comes to vocals too, yeah. He
took over where like Kenny Loggins left off.
When he finally won an Academy Award, he was like nominated like 10 or 15 times or something ridiculous like that.
He's won a million. Yeah, he's won several Academy Awards and tons of Grammys. I think he's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame too, if I'm not mistaken.
No shit.
The Toy Story stuff's big with him though.
Yeah.
But he like took over because in all the great movies in the mid to late 80s, it was always Kenny Loggins. And then all of a sudden,
we got Kenny Loggins coming up in a few weeks.
Randy Newman just took over and just, that's right. You're going to see them soon, right?
Yeah, Ravinia. That's like one of the areas where, it's just pretty much all lawn. There's some seats, but it's pretty much just adults going to have a good time thing and listening to music from a distance.
Wow, Randy Newman's 79 years old. Holy shit.
9 years older than Pee-wee.
Yeah.
I'm really sad about that, man. I'm bummed out about Paul Reubens, man. It sucks.
Yeah, that was Monster Mania, Pat. Not the time last year with you. The previous time I went to Monster Mania where he was there.
Paul he is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I thought he was 2013. No, because he's written a ton. Because he's been around since the late 60s. He wrote a shit ton of songs for other artists.
It's funny, Joe. When I went to go meet Paul Reubens right after, who I went to go meet after? It's freaking Terry Kaiser, Bernie.
Oh, dude, for real?
I'm like a guy that played a dead guy.
That's fucking funny, man. No, man.
And that's using your cleat.
Big Adventure, man. I want to watch that so bad.
Yeah, it's really surprising when to their own privacy when you have a sickness like that. You remember when the Black Panther guy died? Remember that wasn't known.
Yeah.
And look he was what 38 something.
Yeah,
Late 30s?
Some people managed to keep it real secret. Look at David Bowie. That was not well known at all that he was dying, and he died of cancer.
Didn't Norm Macdonald try to keep his a secret too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or was it out?
Yeah.
No, his was
I
a
don't think
secret.
it was
I thought
out
too.
It was a secret. Love the old bus.
That's fucking horrible.
Gosh, think about how far they're going, guys.
That sucks.
At least they didn't pull the slap shot where the bus driver's like putting holes in the bus. What are you doing? Making it look mean.
He smokes his ass right in the face with that magazine.
You enjoy Slapshot, Blake, or not your type? Of...
You're gonna be disappointed in me. Never seen it.
Never
Wow.
slept. Oh, you got to watch Slapshot. Good movie.
You don't even have to be a hockey fan for that movie either.
Yeah, that's just fun.
Now, is that 2 Yankee stadiums ago, Pat? This is where my education is way off.
No.
This is the one before the new one.
This is the one before the new one.
He's not the best color man in the world for nothing, folks.
Damn.
From Cleveland to New York is a 7-hour, 23-minute drive on that bus.
It's about right because, it's 6 hours to Cleveland from me. And I think it's, about 14.
Yeah, it's about 8. I think it's 8 or 9 for me.
Wait a minute. The door says visitors, and then
45? Wow.
on tape underneath
was
it, it's got
45?
Lou Brown
My
wrote
bad.
down.
Wow.
You think about Charles Cyphers, how many movies? He didn't do that many movies, but this and like the Carpenter films, right? It's just like
That's really it. I mean, I'm going to look. What else did he do? Let's see. Charles Cyphers.
Donovan.
Let's see. What other, besides Carpenter movies? Let's see. He was in The Onion Field. Oh, I haven't seen that in a long time. Death Wish 2 he was in? Honky Tonk Man.
Death Wish 2. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Did you see Colin Murray and I talking about all the freaking Charles Bronson revenge movies? Like a laundry list of revenge films.
Gleaming the Cube? I think I maybe saw that once.
You said you're going to do Friday the 13th 3. That's a good one.
I like
Yeah,
part 3.
we're trying to mow through the franchise, and then we got to start on 31 Days of Horror, which is going to be just awful.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, dude, we gotta go ahead and start recording now. That way, we can upload one every day of October.
Now, how many times have you done that? Is it 3 or twice? Now, this is just
We've only done it once on YouTube, but we've been doing it since 2016.
No shit. That's cool.
Wow.
And it's mostly horrible movies that Ronnie picks. Like, just this year is the first year I got to pick, I got to pick 15 of them. And like, we're starting off with Slaughter High. Have you guys seen Slaughter High?
I saw Slaughter High.
Is that
Not
the
a long
cheerleader
time.
skeleton one? Is that the girl?
What's that? It's awful. It's god awful.
Pat told me about this one I never even saw in the 80s with that lousy old mask. What was the one we were talking about in the snow yesterday, Pat? The
Curtains.
Which
Curtains.
one? Curtains from 1983. Never heard of it.
Yeah. It's a Canadian movie, actually. But it's ultra creepy. And the guy, like I told you, the guy that did it is Dean Wormer from Animal House. Was it, what the hell's his name?
6-4 in the bottom of the third. What the hell's going on?
This is so awesome. So earlier we got the compilation of everyone making mistakes and,
Tom Vernon, that's who it was. I always
being
forget his
shitty.
name.
Now we get the compilation of everybody working hard, making great plays.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, because
This
now
is
they
my
know what's
favorite
going on.
music of the whole movie. The Pennant
Yeah,
Fever
we're trying even harder.
music.
I bought 100 of these.
Mm-hmm.
For every base you're going to steal.
James, who was at Monster Mania in 2021? If I might have missed it, I was just curious. Yeah, Monster Mania is this coming Saturday. It's Monster Mania on Prairie Hill. So actually, it's 1 year ago that we met, Brett, because it's 1 year later.
It's already 1 year. Good God.
Yeah, 1 year ago we hung out at Monster Mania.
Time flies by when you're having fun.
Yeah, one whole year just flew by.
Dorn's acting here.
Yeah. Guy's got the push broom mustache behind him.
Look what it's done for us.
He's squinting.
Hey, Mike, what's going on? What the hell? I thought maybe you fell asleep. Oh, you didn't want to watch it again because we watched it last night.
Words of what guys never want to hear.
Fucking Jake Taylor home run.
What did he say? I'm late.
Yeah, right. It's true. Well, if you're throwing it on again, we're at 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 56 seconds. We're all on the same page.
Yep.
Yeah.
That
This might
Wild
be
Thing
my
shirt
favorite segment
that,
of the
that
whole
they were
movie.
wearing. Rick Vaughn's to the side like this. Is that his mugshot that they put on a shirt? If it is, that's great.
This might be, yeah, wouldn't this probably be one of the better moments of the film, the whole montage of this and making their
Yes.
way up in the standings?
The construction worker guy, isn't he the friggin' janitor in the TV show Scrubs?
Yeah, that's the same guy. That's what I was saying
Yeah.
earlier. He's the dad on that show, The Middle. He's
Yes.
Rookie.
Yeah.
Rookie of the Year. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
in a bunch of stuff. He's Pat, you would know him. He's the bouncer on 70s show that wouldn't let Eric into the club.
Yes, that's right. Good call. Yeah.
You know what, though? The whole point was to have the lowest attendance to move, right? So don't you think they probably shattered whatever she was expecting with them getting good over time here? Anyways,
Oh, yeah, and that's what I was saying earlier. You and I, we all of us really could pick this thing apart at the end. The logic really isn't there, but it's still,
it don't matter.
it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. And from like a Moneyball perspective, she's got to go down as like one of the best owners ever at the end of this season. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
she had zero expenses on player salary. She didn't buy planes. No plane tickets or anything like that. I mean, it was the minimum on everything. She didn't have equipment. And you got to think the last 40 games, Brett, that was all sold out.
Yeah. She
Yeah, I
probably
mean,
cleaned house there.
She made a ton of money.
This
James
is great.
Gannon
How
in the
about
background.
talk about getting caught red-handed?
Yeah. And you start pick-pointing everything here, too, like especially when you go to the second one. Remember, Vaughn was starting at the beginning of this movie, and then they moved him to the bullpen. That's where he gets better. And then he goes back to starting in the second movie where he sucks.
Yep.
Then goes back to the bullpen.
Busted, bro.
Big time busted.
She knows what to do.
Mhm.
She knows who to do.
She wants a little bit of that wild thing.
I didn't know who she was. I swear to God.
Have we ever said that before?
This is awesome sauce. Better record against the Yankees.
Yeah, James, they were the best at montages. The 80s, it seemed a lot of that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, Pat. Our next comedy next month. Oh, we've all been talking Men at Work. It might have to be Men at Work.
We should do Men at Work. We've been talking about it so much. This and Men at Work. So, might have to be Men at Work.
See, it's not bad not listening, like talking and shooting the shit with everybody on this.
That's not too bad.
It's because I think most of us have seen it so many damn times. You can just picture it in our head or hear it in our head.
Ronnie didn't pop on because he hasn't popped on and been like, what the fuck are you doing here?
He just texted me and said, let's do Friday 13th tomorrow night. I hadn't had time to do shit. So
I guess that worked out, Blake. Then.
yeah, it worked out good.
He doesn't know you're on the show?
Nah.
No shit. He's going to be pissed.
That's what I was hoping, but apparently it's not that big of a deal.
Oh, shit.
What's your age difference?
He is 7 years older than I am.
My brother's 7 years older than me, too. That's
Yeah,
right.
my brother's 6 years older than me.
Damn.
This is a great transformation for her.
Fuck me. Suck me sideways.
It kind of works out okay in that worries because like his kids are older than mine, so they they didn't have younger siblings because his two boys are like 15 months apart. My two kids are much younger than his kids, and they're like, yeah, it's nice to have some cousins. The only cousins they have.
She's very
It's-
Jamie
it's-
Lee Curtis in this, isn't she? Like,
Bro,
mind you
Yeah,
put the
yeah.
Jamie Lee Curtis there.
I was just gonna say that. I literally was just gonna say that. I was
Mhm.
like, fucking True Lies vibes.
Mhm.
Yeah, I could see that in a little bit of Trading Places too.
Trading
Yeah.
places, yeah. And you pay me 5 figures. Non-negotiable.
I don't think I got your name.
Suzanne Dorn. Nice can.
You know the music though when they get up to the game though with the overhead shot of the stadium when they get
Oh,
to this
wow.
game against the Yankees.
Mhm.
That you could
Chill
feel
bumps.
just the emotion and tension there. It's awesome.
I love
when
that.
James,
Hi, Jake.
when James Gannon starts asking him, "Are you ready? Are you
Yep.
ready?"
Da, 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 da. Yeah. What the?
And then she looks weird right here. Like, look at her. She looks weird.
Yeah.
Ugh.
She's got a shit-eating grin on her face,
Yes.
like, haha.
Looks like her hair. She got struck by lightning.
She looks like one of the fucking Golden Girls.
I don't know what Dorn's wife's up to.
It's so good.
It's a sacrifice of live chicken.
Oh shit. One whole chicken. That's a hairy son bitch.
Here we go.
Yep.
I watched this movie before so many Little League games. It's not even funny.
Dude, that looks
Yeah,
fucking
this is right here. Yeah.
You guys are a little bit older than me. What did they do? Walkout music in baseball pre '89?
I don't remember.
I don't
hearing
remember
much.
before that, no. I honestly don't.
The only time, Blake, at least from so the Cubs had a real good team in 1984, and that was that big Van Halen album, Jump, that song. That the Cubs came out to that when they would take the field in the first inning for the longest time, but you didn't hear any music. I'm just giving you my experience of it. But that happened in the late 80s, early 90s.
Oh man. Like the contrast from the opening game to this game with the crowd is just fantastic.
Yeah, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, everybody's stock went up. Every one of these players, Lou Brown's stock, everybody's stock just skyrocketed.
You remember Gordon Beckham on the White Sox?
Yeah,
Like-
I do.
His is one of the most famous music. He came out to the
Josie's
the
on a
outfield.
vacation far away.
Yeah. You're loved by the outfield.
The outfield,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah,
It was just so-
Ronnie, my first game that Ronnie took me to, we got to see Gordo. We got to see him play.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Have we missed it where he already said Vaseline ball?
They come
KY
out,
ball right there.
they come out the home games to Thunderstruck all the time. That's one of the things that's always cool to hear.
Oh, the
this is
slow-mo.
fantastic. Nice catch, Hayes.
Paul Canerco, Enter Sandman.
Yeah, we were at a Ronnie took me to the Indian series. I can't remember what year. I think 09, where Paulie hit 3 homers in one game.
Wow.
They had some of the best names in the 90s. Like Ken Caminetti, remember that?
That guy's dead.
Dude, like the names are just like so good.
Mo Vaughn.
Yeah.
Yeah, move on.
Yeah, it was always a lot. Like my wife always loved Saltalamacchia.
Yeah.
It's just
How about I love
she was just always like
Candy Maldonado.
Saltalamacchia. That's fun to say.
Like Chuck Knobloch. Come on.
Oh
Knobloch,
wow.
yeah.
Knobloch.
Dykstra.
Yeah. Like Jeff Bagwell. Like these names are amazing.
Well, the guy
Even
from the
older
2000s
ones.
was Jared Saltalamacchia,
Yeah,
or whatever.
Saltalamacchia. We used to say Saltalamacchia just like Francisco and Elf. That's fun to say. But you also had like Raleigh Fingers, Mookie Wilson,
Yeah.
Goose Gossage.
Yeah, Goose Gossage. He played for the Cubs at the end, but he was a big Yankee.
Mm-hmm.
Pat, are you Giants or Jets?
We're Giant fans, but in our household, if as long as the Jets aren't playing the Giants, we would root for them because they're both local teams.
I got you.
But mainly Giants fan. Giants and Yankees.
The Jets.
Dad was a Met
would always
fan,
like
but
to get
I
the
grew up a Yankee
Packers
fan.
quarterback.
So I've seen more Met games since used to take us to Shea Stadium more than Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, it's tough. I gotta get I haven't been to Yankee Stadium, and I gotta get to Camden Yards. Camden Yards, I always hear is awesome. It's a great.
New
Area.
stadium's not. Well, I can't even say new because it's been a minute since it's been there. But I figured Mike would chime in because Mike's a big baseball guy.
Oh,
Chili Davis.
Yeah, Chili Davis.
Nick, so Nick, you're down in Florida then, huh? I didn't know he was down in Florida.
If you don't
Nice.
help,
I switched to Allstate for you.
I say, fuck you, Joe Boo. I do it myself. Yeah.
What was more recent was Coco Crisp. That's a great name.
That's a good one.
Crisp, wow.
Or Dick.
Oh, you're in
Pole.
Tampa. Nice.
I mean, come on. Nomar Garcia Parra. Come on.
Oh, where did
Baltimore
Oil Can
O's
Boyd play?
fan.
That guy.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, the Yankees like obviously, Nick, you're a Cowboy fan. Yankees are like the Cowboys of baseball. You either love them or hate them.
America's team, they say.
Are we to believe that went out of the stadium?
Yes.
Oh my God.
But the slow motion shot of that is like unreal. And he's carrying the bat.
Hey, it doesn't run when you hold on to the bat, right? You got to drop the bat.
Place is going nuts.
Yeah, so that's not an official run if he never drops the bat. I think
We had the troublemaker on our team, Milton Bradley. Fucking
God.
name.
I love this.
It took 162 games. He's finally fed up.
Blake, did that look like Samoa Joe back there behind them? That's a butler. Did you see that?
Dickie Thon.
Or we had a guy in the 70s on the Cubs, Pete Lecoq.
Oh my gosh.
Or by Gaylord Perry.
Or Chief Bender.
Roger Hornsby.
He's working on a 7-hitter.
Boof Bonzer.
You're right. Serrano made that throw. It wasn't Willie Mays.
Yeah, I didn't think of that till
Yeah, I can't remember who put that in the chat. They said Willie Mays
was,
never throws the ball in this movie.
Yeah, it was James. I never noticed that until he said that. But yeah, he did not throw
Never
the ball.
did.
Randy Johnson. No, Randy Johnson was just creepy looking. That's not a funny name, but he was just creepy as hell.
Bird
Hell of
killer.
a friggin'
You guys have
player,
seen
but-
that? Like, well, yeah, Blake just brought up. You ever seen that video, Pat, where he disintegrated the freaking bird with the pitch?
Who? Randy Johnson? No.
Yeah, where he nailed the bird. Just puff.
I mean, hell of a pitcher. I mean, I can't argue that.
The big unit.
Just creepy as all hell looking.
You look like the Marlboro Man.
No, he was like the dollar store version of the Marlboro Man.
Forget the bird. Run, run.
Give me Vaughn.
Now, Blake, I did want to come out at my wedding reception to this, but the wife wouldn't have it.
She wasn't having it. She let you use Real American instead.
You know what? My brother used The Rock. Like we're talking, he was 2000, so that was like prime rock era. So
I was wondering where you were going when you said you were going to come out at your wedding, but I'm glad you were talking about music.
music, that's a good point, Pat. Thank you.
I was like, what?
Now Moxley uses this, right? He
How-
does pretty well with it, though.
How fun was this scene? Golly.
It just fits just perfectly with everything. Like the Yankees looking up in the rafters, like, God, it's loud here. It's great.
Hottie.
Who was that guy from the Braves that would run he would run full speed?
Rocker.
Fucking Rocker, man. That's right.
Oh, he's the one that was in the news for all the racist comments or some crap, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
John
Yeah,
Rocker.
that's right. John Rocker. They fade into obscurity. They asked Charlie Sheen to throw the first pitch out when Cleveland made the World Series in 2016. Did they? I don't know.
That sounds right.
Randy Johnson
wish
is an
I should
NFL
know that.
photographer now? I
That's
didn't know
right.
that.
He is, yeah.
Look, Griffey Jr.'s getting into the photography thing too. I see him all the time. Running around with a camera now.
Oh, Nick, Nick's from Milwaukee. I didn't know that. Nice.
Got a good stadium up there, Nick.
Traded in for some
Still
warmer
be
weather.
Miller Park, though. These fucking names change.
Those jumping in, we're at 1 hour, 30 minutes exactly, and 5 seconds?
Let's cut through the crap, Vaughn.
Let's cut the crap on. I should have been in platoon. I think he's coming off of Wall Street too. Wall Street was around this time too with Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
Great movie.
I'm embarrassed to admit how
I'm sorry
late,
about that, Nick.
late in life it was before I noticed the skull on his glasses.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm serious. I've seen this movie a million times, but I bet I didn't notice that until I was in my early 20s.
No shit.
Wow, you know what's weird? I wanted to look up the year the Platoon was made. I didn't, because I can't remember. I knew it was around 85, but it was 86. If you look up Tom Berenger on Wikipedia, for us Halloween geeks, tell me the picture they have up does not look like Don Shanks. Seriously, go look on Wikipedia. Look at the picture of Tom Berenger. Tell me this looks like Don Shanks. So I clicked on the wrong fucking thing.
Damn.
Oh, Blake, we were just talking about this. Yeah, the more fans that come up to Milwaukee, that helps Milwaukee's franchise. So we'll take that. It's a good stadium. It's about an hour 20 for me. It's not that bad. Pat, you're talking. You could walk to the Miller Brewing Company. That's like right there. I caught Ferris Bueller on TV a few weeks back, and I forgot Charlie Sheen's got a little role in that.
That's right. I
That's
did
right.
know this. Yeah, Charlie Sheen auditioned to play Glenn in Nightmare on Elm Street, but he wanted too much money. That I did know.
Yeah, little Don Shanks, Pat. That's a good call.
Doesn't he look like Don Shanks? Look at the picture on Wikipedia. He looks just like Don Shanks. It was creepy.
I love how they let Parkman foul it off in part 2.
Yeah. You see how looks like Berenger's standing up almost?
Yeah. High fastball, high heat. Boom! Struck him out, Pat.
Hit.
That was my little stupid problem, like with Major League 2, is like they didn't make the fastballs look like super fast. They just made him look like normal in the second one. It's like once he got it back, it's like, oh, come on. Gotta make him look Aroldis Chapman like.
Are you ready, Cleveland? I mean,
I love he starts drinking his Jack.
Yeah.
His partner drinks the Jack.
Monty's ready. He needs more.
Now, I'm sure Ronnie I will ruin this movie one day. The way to ruin this movie is to let this ball go over the wall right here. It's over.
Yeah.
That's funny. Ah, nuts.
What is that, like the Yogi Bear impersonation there, Pat? Did you see that guy? The pitching coach? Oh, here we go. The Duke.
Yeah. The Duke. You
Duke
are the
Simpson, he's
Duke of
11
New
and
York.
1.
He is a number 1.
Recast this guy and
He
nowadays.
likes,
Who the fuck would play this guy?
he likes like a big version of Burt Young.
That's a
Or
good
the guy
call.
from Revenge of the Nerds and Bloodsport.
Ogre, yeah.
Oh, he looks like Ogre. Yeah, he could be like Ogre's illegitimate son.
That guy does not know how to throw a fucking baseball.
You know, the Indians, do they take any pitches in this game?
Serrano does.
Yes, Serrano does.
Serrano does, and then at the
But
end, Jake.
No, he goes down swinging.
There he comes. I love when they do all the baseball signals and the Naked Gun.
Oh, yeah.
Freaking Leslie Nielsen's up almost like in the home dugout with all the strike.
And he's doing this. He's doing the moonwalk strike.
And you gotta love, and I just now thought of this as many times as I've seen it. You gotta love how they gave everybody a piece of this victory. You know,
Yeah.
like everybody gets a piece of it. Whether it's Wild Thing pitching, Eddie Harris gave them 9 or 8 and 2. I mean, he gave them 8 really good innings.
He did.
Serrano ties it up in the 7th with a 2-run homer. Willie Mays Hayes, you know, the go-ahead run, the winning run. He gets the stolen base. Dorn gets it started in the 7th inning with that base hit. And then Jake Taylor gets the RBI single here to win the game.
Yeah.
I mean,
How about these leadoffs that Hayes is taking too?
I know. Holy shit! Right?
That is ridiculous.
That's ridiculously big.
You're not doing that with a lefty on the mound, though. No way.
Right. Yeah.
God, I love this movie.
There goes Simon Phoenix.
Murder, death, kill.
Fuck, did Tom Berenger miss that pitch terribly or what?
Yeah, we're very lucky he didn't make contact there. Otherwise, we're going to extras.
Runner in scoring position.
His ass is going to try to steal third, too.
Yeah, because the key is actually he's taking off running already.
Yeah.
That's how he makes it around third. God, that coach next to him is pretty damn old.
Yeah.
That coach didn't get a big part, did he?
Yeah, all right.
Tim, the one who sent the signal in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got shit from some Yankee fans, Blake, when I got a Reggie Jackson A's thing signed over a Yankee thing. They were like, "What the hell?" It's like,
Oh,
sorry.
really? Yeah, I could see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I get it, but Pat the McFarland for the A's looked better than the Yankee one.
Now, Brett, are you a super fan? Do you know who's up after Jake? Like, if he would have hit Jake there, do you know who's next in the lineup?
I should know it. I don't.
I don't think I know it
Ooh.
either.
Yeah, I don't know that one. Yeah, that's a good question.
I wonder if it's
Because-
Dorn and Serrano.
Yeah, because why the hell is Taylor after freaking Hayes?
So you got Hayes lead off, then Taylor. I bet it's Dorn and then Serrano. Because remember,
Unless
the
this is
jobber,
8-9 hitters here, right?
well, the jobber is the one who almost hit it out to start the inning.
So they got Taylor batting second.
I guess. Yeah, he's batting second because we know Hayes is leadoff.
He's got to lead off at the speed. Those Mizuno gloves, old school logo.
Nobody's covering Hayes. Add.
Here comes the 1-1.
There he goes.
God, you had a lot of baseball movies around this time thinking about it. Taylor bunts.
I love the shit.
That was like a swinging bunt. Was that Elijah? What's his name? Not Elijah. Ethan Hawke. Looked like Ethan Hawke.
Yeah.
See, he's rounding third before he fields the ball.
Don't you just kill the ball right there nowadays, probably?
And the look back to the ump is what cost the Yankees right here.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is such a beautiful shot to me right here. The throw with Hayes coming in. Gosh.
The slide, the way it's set up perfectly, right?
If he'd have blew the call right there, you're out of here.
He had to turn his foot, too, to make that right.
Yeah.
His
And
little
the
dance at the
fans,
plate.
the fans immediately stormed the field. You're not keeping them off the field tonight.
I would say if there's a great still for a movie, the last shot of them all celebrating is one of the great stills of a movie.
I love when Dorn punches Ricky.
Yep.
This right here, the weird fan and the construction worker coming together.
The construction worker and the freaking New Wave guy.
Yeah.
You
At
don't
the end
let
of the
fans
day,
get on the
at the end
field
of the day,
anymore.
you're just a fan. You know, everybody's a fan. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter the differences. We all want to see our team win.
Yep.
Well,
Was that like a slap almost?
Say, go get your blonde prize. Oh, your redheaded prize.
Okay.
Conveniently, everybody comes up to Taylor, right, for that picture. But it's so cool.
She also looked like Priscilla Presley a lot, too. Speaking of Naked Gun.
She didn't get married.
Oh man.
I like this fat guy right here behind him.
They got more security. Did not let that happen nowadays.
Yeah, right? No, not at all.
Look at that shot. Just the best shot there.
That's so good.
That is Major League. Actually, let's bring up Brett, some stuff from the Steam collection of Brett Patrick.
Yeah, right behind us is.
That's awesome.
So yeah, we got the main guys there and Chelsea Ross included there. So the main three and Chelsea Ross on that poster. Oh, and Charles Cyphers too. How could I forget him? He's on there too.
Right, he can't have gotten far.
So
Dorn's
Roger Dorn,
jersey.
autographed jersey, Corbin Birdson, and that DVD. I should have gotten a closer shot. That was the first thing I got signed by Charles Cyphers at age 25. So he's the only one on that DVD.
That's awesome.
And then, yep, Charlie Sheen signed jersey, and then the picture on the bottom left is signed by Corbin Burnson and Tom Berenger. That's a great company for framing stuff called Wall Stars. Look them up. They do magic. So
I think that
That
freaking
is
jersey so
very nice.
perfect.
I like that shot of Rick Vaughn too. On the
Yeah,
left
and the
there. I like that.
yeah, you know what's funny? I only supplied the jersey and the picture, and of course, it wasn't cheap to get it framed, but they supplied those cards, those pictures, and the plaque, and the patches. They supplied all that, which is cool. But yeah, man,
Very, very cool. Nice.
thank you for showing that.
Thanks for supplying it. That is Major League, everybody. Let's see if I can get us back to where the hell we were
Now,
before.
Blake, I don't know. I
Out.
forgot if you do a rating system. What would you give this out of 10? Do you give this pretty much up there?
This is 10 out of 10 for me.
Yes, he's with
Fuck.
me.
Fuck yeah.
I seriously, I don't know how you could make it any better. It's 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's a perfect movie, man.
It is.
You think about it, there's a lot of baseball movies around this time, too, because you had the Bull Durham there, 8 Men Out. There's a lot around this time. Field of Dreams was like a year or two after this, I think, too.
When did this come out?
89.
89. Yeah.
Damn.
I tell you, The Natural keeps climbing the ladder for me. Like the more
Oh,
times I
you're right.
watch it, I really love that. I love that ending. The Homer busting out the lights or whatever. But
the music in that's
yes.
famous, too. That's an underrated Robert Redford film. You know, I guess it's getting its love now a little bit more, but yeah, The Natural, that's a good one, man.
Good film. And we'll be back tomorrow night because for you back to our Halloween roots, we'll be doing our Halloween 4 book club tomorrow night. You guys do your homework?
Not yet. We'll get there.
Yeah, man. Actually, there's not too much difference, to be honest with you, from the movie. One or two things that are different, but that's about it.
Joe Boo's rum, very bad.
Field of Dreams, was it 89 Field of Dreams?
Oh, it was the same year. Okay, Sandlot, I know, was a handful of years later too.
Mm-hmm.
Sandlot was 93, I think.
Yeah, because wasn't that the same year as Rookie of the Year? Rookie of the Year. I think it's
Maybe. I think Rookie of the Year might have been 94.
yeah. That guy was at the sports show. Pat Thomas Ian Nicholas. He was promoting his band and Mr. Rookie of the Year.
Is that what he's doing now? A band?
He's been around here a lot with his band.
Is he from the area? Because I didn't even know he was in a band.
They always let him sing because he filmed the movie at Wrigley Field, and
1060 West
Gary
Addison.
Busey was in that movie. Still, it's just a weird movie for him to be in.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably gonna watch Pee Wee's and fall asleep. Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
you're
fall
gonna
asleep in despairing sadness.
Do you attribute to Pee Wee tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Oh, is MB still awake?
She fell asleep.
I was gonna say, what did she think of? Because she's never saw it before. She fell asleep.
Yeah, we bought it, so we'll probably watch it later. She had a long day.
She won't watch it.
Oh, she will. She likes the movies. She's just really tired, right, honey? Oh,
They're getting all their
She's
sleep.
like, it was great.
yeah. She's like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, dude, that honey hot, that looked good, man. You got me hungry after sending that.
Dude, I'm telling you, we were shocked because we were just gonna come home and make dinner, but we were like, let's get some pizza, and we went to this little pizzeria, and it was so good. Oh my, delicious. It was so good that I bought a pizza to bring home.
We ordered pizza on vacation a couple of days ago, and I was super excited. I was marking out like a little kid when I saw that Ninja Turtles are all over the box right now because of the movie coming out.
They're everywhere, bro. I love it.
Yeah.
It's fucking everywhere, man. I love it.
Yeah, you guys are younger where that hit more with you guys. It's still with me a little bit, but more with you guys.
Hey, the 1990 movie is a great watch along, man. The original 1990.
I gotta tell you, I like the Turtles in Time. A lot of people didn't like it. I don't think I enjoyed it. I like the Super Nintendo game actually.
Oh, dude, it's the best.
Well, we could do that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles watch along one of these days.
Oh,
I
the
don't see why
original
not.
91 would be awesome.
Original 91.
Yeah.
Or we could watch
That movie's
Kevin Nash and Secret of
fantastic.
the Use, right, Bleak?
Yeah,
I was-
yeah.
I was an early 80s kid, so for me it was Masters of the Universe.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Ronnie's a big He-Man guy.
Yeah.
Transformers and He-Man.
So how old are you then, Blake?
I'm 36.
36. So he's in his it is late 40s. So he's he's younger than, so he's up. He's not up there that as high as I am. Like, I'm 51, but for me it was I used to come home every day after school and watch Masters of the Universe. Loved it.
Me and you are the same age, Blake.
You're older than me though.
When's your birthday, brother?
I'm December baby.
Oh fuck, I'm November.
Look at that. See,
What?
Oh
the
my
fuck?
God.
What the
you
fuck?
freaking old bastard right there.
Oh man.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh, Lurch, you were still there. I didn't know if you were still there. What's up?
Yeah,
Lurch, I meant to answer you back, Lurch. I'll get back to you too, because we were going to. I put out the notice that we're going to looking for some collectors that come on the show, just like we used to have collectors come on. And Lurch wanted to come on. I said, absolutely. Show us your
That'd be
collection.
great. Well,
Show us your shit.
he's going to be, well, I saw that there's Matt's doing a Michael Myers Monday here, so.
Oh, he's doing one tonight?
Yeah, it just popped up on my feed, so we'll probably
And
see
I actually
Rick
put-
in that chat.
I actually have the shirt on tonight. Halloween Daily News. Look at that.
Very nice.
Shout out to Matt Arts. And then we'll do this way we'll get everybody out. We'll do our quick shameless plugs for what's going on the channel. This came up today. Our top 5 killer kids in horror.
Oh,
There's a few of them right there.
Oh, you
That
got
was
the Good Son on there. That's great. What a great
Oh,
movie.
yeah. That was such a great movie.
I
How
think
he
all
just
three of us had
transformed
Good
into
Son on
such a
our
great
list,
killer.
right?
Everyone up there appeared on one of our lists. Yeah. So you can't beat that. Go back and check out. I had to throw it up there because everybody likes me. Everybody's just like, dude, Pat, you're in the closet with Myers. I'm like, yeah, well, we're closet people. What are you going to do? So I had to throw it back up there.
Get out of my closet.
Fuck out of my closet, damn it. And
Tommy.
of course, here I am telling Dr. Loomis, the asshole, if
You
you
haven't
just
seen
turned
that show?
Oh, dude, that's funny.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
if you just turn around, you asshole, he's driving right behind us right now, you asshole. You're going to stop all this shit. Stop the whole fucking franchise. Turn around.
That is funny.
Tomorrow night, everybody join us for that Halloween 4 movie book club. Obviously, I'm the only one that did my homework, but that's okay. We'll chat back and forth.
Why did I find that so funny? I'm sorry. It's so
funny.
And of course, I didn't think I needed to do a review of Halloween, but since I'm going away later in the week, I had zero time to refresh my memory on a movie that I review, because I'm sure like you and Ronnie, I'm sure you guys watch a movie before you review it just to refresh your memory. I don't need to watch Halloween to refresh my memory, so I had to pick this. I'm like, this is one movie that I could probably word for word every single thing that's in there.
Yeah, you should put on that cover with your hand over your head.
Oh, what of
No, with your movie review of Halloween.
Oh. And calling all cosplayers, I had a bunch of people reach out to me, including our buddy Lito, who's going to come on with his wife. He's going to do his Michael Myers, and she's going to dress up as Elvira.
Yeah, Lito.
Nice.
Lito was interesting today as.
Yes. Side note, very interesting, and his wife is very blessed.
Yeah, he's not shy from saying it. It's kind of funny. I'm like, okay.
Not at all. And also, all you collectors out there, including Lurch, who was in the chat, we're going to bring some collectors on. We used to do it on our old podcast. We used to bring collectors on, and it was a lot of fun to see people's collection, because we're all collectors, and we like to geek out on that shite.
Sweetness. Sweet ass sweet.
So that is it for tonight. And we want a super special thanks to this man right here, Blake, for popping on tonight with us.
This is great being on with you, bud.
It was
Man,
awesome.
this was awesome. Thank y'all for having me. This is fun. My first
Yeah,
watch
I'll be a
along.
stranger. Yeah, there you go.
Watch along after all these years.
It was painless. See, it was painless, you know?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I think
was
that
like-
it was a movie like Major League made it a little bit easier for me.
Oh
Yeah, exactly.
You
If
know
you watch
the dialogue, so you could talk over it, right? It's.
that's it. If you pick a movie that you know so well and you can talk over it, so if you miss some of it, you know it well enough that you could just
Yeah,
jump
like
right back
Porky's.
into it. like
Yeah.
Porky's. That, you know what? We're gonna have to do a watch along of Porky's and have you on. We'll get you and Ronnie on. I
Dude.
love Porky's.
Porky's
My
good.
God, the boys deformed.
And promote the hell out of Porky's 45.
Miss Ballbreaker can give a description. I remember, believe it or not, watching this with my father back in the early 80s. And the scene where they're in the principal's office and he's explaining, she's going on about it, and they're just fucking hysterical, crying, laughing.
Yep.
And says, I know, we can get a sketch artist and Miss Ballbreaker can give a description. Have you seen this prick? my father was beat red laughing so hard I thought he was gonna have a heart attack.
That's
This
what I
was
love
so
about the
funny.
movie, man. It brings the family together.
Oh God. And of course my mother didn't know I was watching it, but you know, it was like the TV commercial, don't tell your mom. Yeah, fun stuff. But we'll let everybody go because it's well, I'm an hour ahead of you guys, so it's 10 after 10 here, so it's 10 after 9 for you guys. So
Before the missus lights my ass up.
yeah, before she comes down and starts throwing shit at you, saying, "Come upstairs and take care of these goddamn kids." And we'll call it a night. Blake,
Yeah.
thanks again.
Hey, thank you guys. This was
Everybody
fun.
go check out. Yeah, everybody go check
Blake,
out.
yes,
if you
thank
don't, if
you.
you're not following them, then you got a serious fucking problem. If you're following us and not them, go check out all the great names are taken.
Fuck yeah.
You want to talk wrestling, baseball, whatever you want. I'm around.
Sounds good, man. Yeah. If you guys out there in YouTube land like content that's not as good as Pat, Brett, and Moody, come check us out.
Yeah, I grew on. I found them with the Roadhouse, the episode they had done with the slaughtered lamb. So that's where
Fucking awesome.
I found you guys.
Yeah, for some reason, Frank and Darren like to have us on about once every 3 or 4 months, and that grew our channel. But you know,
We thought
Ronnie and
Darren
I,
would
we
be bigger.
kind of that's true. Ronnie and I kind of started doing our own thing, and
Mike.
I don't know. It's been really fun these last 2 or 3 months, just kind of veering away and just doing random ass stuff.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, we can't take this stuff serious, man. Just have fun. That's
It's
what
fun.
we're-
It's just all
have
fun.
fun. Yeah.
We all have jobs. We all have families. We all have careers. This is just an escape to just have fun.
Yeah,
For
we
real.
can't. Somebody can't make it. Big deal, right? We'll make it work. Just,
But no, seriously, guys, this was fun. Anytime you guys want me to come on, just hit me up. I love your guys' show. I love your guys' channel.
Awesome. Appreciate
I've
it.
been a fan for a long time. Actually, I think it was Darren and Ronnie sent me the link to y'all's video, and it was just, I don't know, y'all, the way y'all review stuff, the way y'all break it down, and you have fun. Well, you can tell you guys genuinely have fun. When you're talking about the movie, and you do like, you don't just do one like the book club you just promoted. Like y'all branch out, you show your collector's items, like y'all do so much stuff. I mean, it's something for everybody on this channel. That's why it's drawn me to it.
yeah, we hope
fantastic.
we can meet you in person somewhere down the road. We'll figure that out. Hopefully,
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Down the road.
I doubt it.
It's real nice.
That's it. We were hoping you guys would have at least one of you would have tried out for a VIP ticket for H45 on the TSL trivia contest.
Well, I messaged Darren and I asked him just to give it to me, and he said no. So our friendship is kind of on the brinks right now.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
I'm just
You know what? So actually, you guys hang out for 1 second. We'll say a proper goodbye. Let's just tell everybody thanks. Hit like, subscribe,
Thank you in the chat, guys.
all that happy horse shit. Make sure you go check out all the great names are taken. Check out Moody's Mind right here. And Brett over there hasn't had a channel yet, but you can give him a surprise finger in the butt because I heard he likes that. But
Awesome.
but we'll see everybody tomorrow night for Halloween 4 book club. Do your homework and good night.
Good night.